so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were
I've
challenging.
completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Repulsor! Accio! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descender! Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Rowland, what have you got yourself into?
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
It's always my turn for patrol.
Revelio.
What have we here? Another human?
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps, Mr. Oakes' trade journal. I should investigate. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Capolso. Levioso. Descendo. Capolso. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Gringotts? Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind it.
Confringo. Glacier.
Why is a grapple you are?
Incendio.
Someone's here.
Confringo.
I won't.
Descendo. Accio.
No!
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus, Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
What's that? Who's there?
What do we have here?
An intruder!
Incendio. Descent. May have more luck higher up in the keep. Protego. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Depulso! Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! Impressed? I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio.
The wizard's... Who is it?
Accio. Descendo.
No!
Levioso.
Put me down!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Right, not to be worried about you. Someone been taken out last me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Repulsor. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we earn.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Convulsion. Accio.
I won't rest.
Leviosa.
Who do you think you are?
Descendo.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Convulso. Accio. Convulso.
I will make you pay.
Incendio.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Not quite.
Leviosa.
That was meant for me.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Someone else's.
Confringo. Incident. It's Uncle. Expelliarmus.
Was that your pleasure?
Descendo. Much losing your stride. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight.